Next up on WTV, an immersive experience in AP Psychology, a look at the technical side of the SpongeBob musical and today's sports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Tuesday, September 27th, and I'm Varun Saravanan with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. AP Psychology is taking another unique approach to teaching students the curriculum. WTV's Sadie Johnson has more on the immersive project.
Psychology classes have been working on a project testing their senses as a way to intro their new unit.
In psychology today, we're doing a sensation and perception lab, and it's the first introduction to this unit. It tests all your senses, your taste, your smell, your sight, your vision, your balance sense. And so we try to take away some senses, like we plug your nose or wear a blindfold, or you have to try to balance on one leg. So we try to trick your senses into, not really getting tricked, but understanding how your senses work and how they work together and how they're important. And it's a good introduction to this unit.
The Laboratory Lab helped senior Laurel Moncada notice new things about herself.
In this psych lab, we've been doing some we're testing our reflexes, we're testing our memory and recognition. I'm learning I can't recognize facial expressions as well as I thought I could. And I feel like I'm also probably not as coordinated as I thought I am. So really just disappointed, but the lab is fun, so that's cool.
Junior Amarbir Singh found the lab fun and beneficial.
This project's pretty fun. You get to try a lot of different experiments about our perception, our senses. It's interesting to find out what we know and what we don't know about our body. Overall, it's just really fun to know and just have some fun with your friends and try out all these different experiments.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sadie Johnson.
Kicking off the 2022 school year, Frisco ISD is having their third annual Marching Band Showcase featuring all the Frisco ISD schools. WTV's Onassis Siriano has the details.
The Frisco ISD Marching Band Showcase featuring all 12 district high schools is tonight from 6:30 to 9:30 at Ford Center at the Star.
So during the Marching Band Showcase, we'll be able to play our show and march it, and it'll basically show everyone what we've been working on for the past few months. And yeah, it's just gonna show how we've been doing and how much we've learned.
All the Frisco ISD bands have been practicing and getting ready for tonight's event. Reporting for WTV, I am Onassis Siriano.
With actors already rehearsing for the upcoming performance of SpongeBob the Musical, the technical theater department is getting ready as well. WTV's Izzy Patrick has the details.
The technical crew is building and designing the set for the fall musical, with the advanced technical classes designing the set and all technical classes constructing the set.
We are preparing students by teaching them the basics of design and the elements of safety in the theater, as well as basic construction skills.
Taking tech theater all 4 years, senior Kenna Hall is looking forward to one of the musical elements of SpongeBob.
My favorite part about the set is that we're going to be having the orchestra on stage, and I think that's really cool.
Although most sets require the use of buying and building things from scratch, the tech crew of SpongeBob is using things that have already been used.
Highlighting the necessity of recycling and reusing. So we'll be using things like water bottles and other things and purposing them in a new way.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Izzy Patrick.
On today's sports, WTV's Luke Martin brings you Red Hawk Athletics.
Football took on Reedy on Friday, and the game would be all Lions, with Reedy winning the matchup 59-7. The team will look to bounce back this week against Lone Star, playing at the Ford Center on Thursday with kickoff at 7 p.m.
They're a good team. We've been practicing to play a good team. It's a tough game for sure. We've been looking at them on our schedule for a while. They're definitely an outlier. We know that what they're capable of, but any team can win on any given day. So we're just gonna go out there, play hard, see what we can do.
Also on Friday, volleyball took on Independence. The team would beat the Knights 3-1, bringing them to 5-0 in district play. The team will look to continue their success, going against Rockwall tonight at 6:30 p.m. at the Nest. After coming off a 16-3 win versus Emerson, tennis will face off against Lebanon Trail today, with matches beginning at 4 p.m. at Lebanon Trail. Reporting for WTV, I'm Luke Martin.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Attention AP students. AP exam payment for full year and fall AP courses is now open through November 1st. Payment will be made online through online school fees. Students not enrolled in an AP course but want to take an AP exam must contact CCMR facilitator Heather Shields at shieldsh@friscoisd.org. You must register and pay the November 1st deadline to avoid late fees. Black Student Union will be having a meeting in room C154 tomorrow. To join the Remind for announcements, text at BSU LHS 23 to 81010. Interest in art? Join National Art Society. Their first meeting will be today and tomorrow in H106 during advisory. They'll have snacks and be discussing volunteer hours, grad cords, field trip info, and much more. Join the Remind at LHS NAHS 23. Science Fair Club will be holding its first meeting tomorrow during advisory in Miss Mosley's room. Science, comsci, engineering, and math projects are eligible for Science Fair, so be sure to attend if you're interested in any of those areas. Pink Out shirts are now on sale until October 6th for $20. Order at bit.ly/22pinkout. The Pink Out game is October 20th. Are you interested in law competitions or participating in a live courtroom trial? Join Mock Trials Remind by texting at libmt22 to 81010. That's it for today's daily update. This is Varun Saravanan for Wingspan TV.